Alright, hello and welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 6 steps to creating ACX bundles. This is one that was requested because I was telling about how much ACX bundles can make you, so now I'm going to show you exactly how to create them. So, the first thing you want to do, step 1, is select 2 or more books that you want to bundle together. So you probably want to do only 2 books per bundle so that you can create as many bundles as possible. For example, if you have 10 standalone books, if you bundle 5 and 5, that only makes 2 bundles. But if you just bundle the 2 together, you can make 5 bundles. So definitely highly recommended to do it that way. If you're out to make money. If this is about money, that's how you should do it. And you want to preferably bundle together interrelated books from the same niche. This isn't necessary. I've created some pretty obscure bundles, like a workout book with some technology-related book. I just did it because I didn't have anything else that fit together, so I just threw those, and it sells. So you can still do that. Don't worry about that. But of course, you want to try and keep them as close related as possible. And when creating these bundles, remember to always keep these numbers in mind. You want to try and hit the 3-hour mark so that it becomes $15. That's the big one, because big jump from $7 to $15 when it comes to royalties. So always keep that in mind. Step number 2 is have your new ACX bundle cover made. So ACX covers need to be 2400 by 2400. And another thing that ACX is strict about is that the cover must match exactly the title of the bundle. They're like this with all books, so if it gets rejected if there's any mismatch in the names. So you're going to want to create a catchy and good sounding title that includes as many keywords as you can get in there. That's always important. Keyword stuffing, kind of, but you also want to make sure it sounds good. And then you can watch a video about how to get the best covers made. Hopefully, if I remember, I'll put a link to the video. So that's step number 2. Step number 3. Oh yeah, just so you know, I'm trying to do this fast because I make videos that go on too long. I ramble. So I'm trying to go through this quickly because 20-minute videos aren't necessary. Anyway, step 3, create the bundle manuscript and upload it to KDP. This is pretty self-explanatory. Put the manuscripts together into one document and upload it to KDP. This is how you're going to get it from KDP to ACX. You have to upload it, even if you don't plan on making any money with it through Kindle. And formatting is not important. At least this is how I see it, because I'm not trying to make sales on Kindle with it. So I just put them together and just send it. That's what I like to say. And then step number 4. So this is where things get a little bit tricky. You need the intros and outros recorded for every bundle. So this is the opening credits and closing credits. So what you're going to do is you're going to get in contact with a narrator that you've worked with before, one that you like, one that you might have a good relationship with, and you would ask them if they'd be interested in recording these opening and closing credits for you. And audiobook narrators aren't really swimming in money, so they're probably going to be interested. They're going to want to work on this project for you. So I have one guy who does all my intros and outros, and I just pay him $10 for each one. So at one point, I made 15 bundles at once, so I paid him $150, which can be a lot, but it's an expense that's worth investing in. These bundles will pay off. And then once he says yes, you work out a price that you guys agree on. Then you're going to want to provide the narrator with all the information they need. And that's everything here. Title, subtitle, the author, the narrators included in the bundle, the production date, and then the copyright date. So this was just an example of one that I made. But this is exactly how I format it. I would make a document and I would just send it like that. And then they have everything and they'll handle the rest. Then within a few days they'll get back to you with the audio files and you have those. So that's the 4th step. Get the intros and outros recorded. And then the next thing you're going to want to do is download the audio files to the bundles, or to the books you're going to include in the bundle. So you're going to download them, save, store them, wherever it is you do that. It's important to be organized with your files so you keep track of everything. So I'm going to demonstrate this now. Here, so this is a book. This is actually one of my books, one of the first books I ever made. I put it under my own name, so I don't care about sharing this. I made this back in 2016. Yes, yeah, I wrote this one myself. It's not very good, but let's see. I actually was a 4.0 GPA student in college, so fun fact there. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to go to the Produce Audiobook section. You're going to go down, and here you have all the files that the narrator made and organized. So you're going to download every single one. Right here, opening credits, download, download. I've already downloaded all these before, but I'll still do it. Okay, you get the point. Download all these, save them in wherever it is you save them. I created a file called audiobook recordings where I keep track of everything. So then you have these downloaded, saved, stored, and ready to be put into a bundle. You do this with all your books that you plan on bundling. It could take a little time, but it pays off. And then back to the PowerPoint. Alright, so that's how you download your audio files. And then step number 3 is actually getting your bundle on ACX. So I'm going to walk you through it, walk through time. So let's go to my ACX dashboard. So to assert more titles, you're going to go here, assert more titles. What we look for, weight, loss, bundle. You would put in the title that you named it so you can find it. Now I'm just going to go with a random one here. This is not actually my book, but I'm going to go with it and see what happens. So normally you would, for single books that aren't bundled, you click here and then you would look for a narrator because it's not narrated yet. But all your books you're going to bundle are already narrated, so you're going to go here. I already have audio files for this book and I want to sell it. Click on there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't actually own this book, so I'm still going to go through it and then I'll just cancel it because I know I can do that. Yeah, this is a little bit weird claiming this book, but I have to do it for the video's sake to demonstrate. So you're going to go here. This is the normal process. Description goes there. You're going to put print copyright owner name. That would just be the pen name. What pen name did I use? Okay, well, let's go with P. Oh no, I'll just use here. So you would put. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put testing because this is not year 2018 owner. You know how to fill this out. I don't need to explain this. Nonfiction, whatever. This is self-explanatory. I really don't need to explain this. Reviews and awards. This is something I've seen, but I've never known what to put here, so I just leave it blank. I'm not quite sure what to do with that. It's not necessary. So, oh, okay. Like that. So then this is how you set up your audiobook. Alright, so here you have, now you're on the home page for your bundle. So you're going to upload the cover, browse, put it in there, you know how to do that. And then, so you're going to be adding your own audio files instead of the narrator doing it. So you're going to, opening credits is going to be the one that you just recently had made for your bundle, one that you paid $10 for. So you would go there, browse, put that one in, and then you're going to add all the chapters after that. You would call, let's say the first one is the paleo diet. Oh yeah, before you do chapter 1, you want to do paleo diet opening credits. You need to include bundle opening credits and individual opening credits. So it's important to save that. So this would be paleo diet opening credits, whatnot, and then I guess I have to do this. No. Anyway, opening credits, then Paleo Diet Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, however long it is, and Paleo Diet closing credits. That's how you would end that first bundle, and then you would introduce the new one with, for example, Mediterranean Diet opening credits, and then Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then closing credits. So you're always going to open and close it with the credits, and then closing credits you're going to put in the one that you just had made for $10. And then after you've uploaded that, that'll probably take you like 10 minutes, but it goes pretty quick. Then you need a final retail audio sample. You're just going to want to upload the best audio sample that you could pull from the book to really sell any potential customers on it. And then honestly, once you do all this, then you click I'm done, and your bundle goes into review. It goes really quickly, way faster than having it produced from the beginning. So you could pump these out. So I guess, yeah, that's it. I guess that's the end of this walkthrough. Thanks for watching. Let me know if this was helpful or if I need to explain anything a little bit more. Alright, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.